first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Three plays in, and a test. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's gone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He will have the conversion and more. And he will go all the way. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right at the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Bo Melton on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. At their own 32-yard line.
Okay, right? Red, set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Loves to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
We go play action with Love. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Ready, set. Black shot. Come on, set, steal. Blue, black, 90 set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Packers first down.
First
and 10.
On play action, Love. Moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completed. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The catch is made. This is Tucker Pratt. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the Lions' 12-yard line.
Second down throw for Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. For Golden, the first-round selection back in April. That's his first career touchdown in the NFL. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Wes Watkins takes it from the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Got room at the 30. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Lions 13, Packers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Melton now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. From the gun, it's Love. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now. Edo Blue. Blue 30. Blue striker. Set.
Love to throw. This one deep and looking for Melton. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Red, yellow. Hut.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And now it's fourth down. On comes the Packers punting team. And back deep is Quez Watkins. Hit that a little too well. It lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Goff. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Wayne Walker. Oh, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They'll run with Gibbs. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Melton now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
31-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. power run here with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, they've gotten going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball,
In trouble, and down he goes. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Lowe to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
they just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Let's go now. 10 black. Cut.
To throw is Lowe. Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
At their own 11-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Gibbs. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Here's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open up a 6-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Start on the ground with Jacobs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll take this one in. C.D. Lamb, touchdown Packers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Goff in the pistol. That's a short one caught by Laporta. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Williams in motion. On the ground. This is Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that walk. First down, Detroit. They hand it to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that'll set up fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready.
He'll get this out wide. The Lions have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8. They'll go play action with Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. Is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. The Lions call their first timeout. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Trouble, 38.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 11 yards for number 11 and a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
On 2nd down, Love. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he will not quite get to the markers. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he is on to punt for Green Bay. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Off to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a shot here, deep middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Formation for the Packers.
Oh, yeah. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing here is gone. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He gets free. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, Love. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Melton now to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, green. Red, 38.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. To the 45. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big one there to start the second half. 54 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
It's 3rd and 4. He'll get this out to the left flat. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Packers will cut the deficit down to 2.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. To return, it's Nixon. And some nifty running on the return. But this is good yardage before he was taken down.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Triple 32. Black. 95. Zoom black. Steel black. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. To the left side. Caught by Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go. Set. 45. White. Spike Dixon.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 red. 60 set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Big slap into the hands of Golden. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Jacob. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's gone. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Inside the 25. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Like 20.
Now Gibbs. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Melton now to return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Blue, 32. Claw, 10.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
Down. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Open man, left side. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Packers.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Watch out, man. 52, 50, green. Go, green. Smash, red, red, cycle. Ready?
Now Love. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Formation for the Lions.
Took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
on the double.
On first down, it's Love. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the
Love to throw. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them.
And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. Not going to lose yardage. It's not gaining any either. It's third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Now Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
Ready.
They'll go. It's Lloyd. First down and more inside the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Out to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On second down, Love. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on third and goal, following that second down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to tie things up here in the fourth.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Brings up second down.
So, from the 22, here's second and 2. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Micah Parsons working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
On 2nd down, Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. From the gun, it's Goff. That ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
I just want a turn of events, Mike. You have the ball. You're thinking all we need to do is milk the clock, get into field goal range, and win this thing in regulation. But now after that turnover, you find yourself now back trailing, and I'm not sure there's enough time for them to come back.
So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he goes nowhere. Buried back to the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense has it coming. Expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Detroit.
Off to throw on 1st down. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The Lions call their first timeout. Just 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handles. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Goff to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hey, 76. Cut. 4 down. 180.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, Detroit.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock stopped with 18 seconds remaining.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Value 3. Value 3. 17. 17. 17.
Now, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
This drive will begin with a run by Lord. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. So, it's a win for the Packers. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the joker and the thief in the night.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying.